Have you ever talked about how Starbucks has become the largest coffee house chain in the world? They started as a coffee bean store in Seattle, and by focusing on people experience in 2020, they have been ranked in the top 10 of the most innovative companies in the world.
Did you know that Shimano was saved from collapse by introducing a new product that got millions of Americans cycling again through design thinking?
Yes, these are two success stories of innovation.
I would specify disruptive innovation.
What does it mean?
Disruptive innovation is one of the most significant sources of long-term competitive advantage for companies. It is highly risky and allows to achievement a new paradigm, new meanings of product service system that generate value for the market and that consequently enable the company to differentiate itself or to assume a leadership role among competitors. Disruptive innovation develops competitiveness and is different from incremental innovation that generates improvements, cost optimization, and better performances.
Oh, I know. I used to call it human centered innovation.
Yes, human-centered is an approach to disruptive innovation, focusing on the human, placed on the center of design of product, process, and business model. It's crucial to have a well-defined strategy that contributes to reaching this type of innovation and being different on the market.
Yes, totally. The strategy requires a series of coordinated actions, adopting a mindset driven by intense creativity and out of the box thinking, applied to a deep understanding of the needs of potential users and end users.
It's like a recipe to make our perfect dish. I like to use cooking as a perfect metaphor to simplify the understanding of innovation. According to the French anthropologist Levi Strauss, cooking is the invention that made humans human. It is what allowed us to evolve. Even before the invention of writing, humans discovered the art of cooking, the ability to transform food into dishes. This is the very concept of innovation, the transformation of basic elements, food, into something useful for humans, dish.
It is a great idea. Let's use this metaphor and create the recipe for disruptive innovation. Without a recipe, it will be hard for anyone to prepare a complex dish having only seen or tasted it. As with any recipe, there are some main ingredients to consider. The first is people. To achieve outstanding results when inviting guests for dinner, we must always take into account who they are, their lifestyles, their eating habits and tastes, and if they have any special needs and intolerances. This means embracing a human centered approach. Human centered means putting people at the center of innovation, believing that the people who face problems every day are the ones who hold the key to their answer. The human centered design offers problem solvers a chance to design with communities, deeply understand the people they are looking to serve, and create innovative new solutions rooted in people's actual needs.
The second ingredient is the method. To prepare any dish, it is essential to follow a procedure intended as a series of steps that allows to combine and transform foods and specific kitchen tools according to the dish I'm preparing. Design thinking is a method for achieving a disruptive innovation. Design thinking uses the designer's sensibilities, process and tools for problem solving to meet people's needs in a technological feasible and commercially viable way. This method is a driving force for innovation. It offers new process, models and tools that help improve, accelerate and visualize any creative process, making it accessible to designers and multidisciplinary teams and every type of organization.
Last but not least is unconventional thinking. The most significant innovations in the kitchen come from the willingness to experiment with new techniques, the combination of unique flavors, new tastes, or their interpretation of existing dishes. This willingness is called creative thinking. Creative thinking is the mindset that allows building bridges between creativity and rationality, that activates lateral perspectives to see and interpret things. Creative thinking allows tackling problems starting from solid knowledge but adopting new perspectives to experiment and find innovative and effective solutions, whatever the field of application.
So, here we are. Human-centered approach, design thinking, and creative thinking are the three main ingredients for disruptive innovation. They are equally important since each has its own fundamental role within the recipe, so they should be adopted in equal doses to obtain disruptive results.
Following the procedure of a recipe does not guarantee that the dish will be good. To achieve an innovative dish, it is important to consider the people who will be eating that dish and be skilled in combining and transforming those ingredients in an unconventional way not done before.
Okay, great, amazing.
Super cool.
But we haven't finished the recipe of innovation. These were just the main ingredients.
As any recipe, other key elements intervene when combining these ingredients. Time. Cooking needs time, and so does innovation. Time for research, combining information, and having unexpected ideas and experimenting. Original ideas requires time and iteration, which is refining the ideas through cycles of progressive improvements. Once you have developed your idea, you still need time and effort to execute and turn it to a real thing.
Concentration. Working in the kitchen is an activity that requires a lot of attention. When preparing a dish, distraction are not allowed. Otherwise, the creation will fail. The same applies when working for innovation.
Confidence. The more you practice cooking, the more confident you will become, reaching a master level where you don't need to look at the procedure anymore to prepare a dish. You will also feel confidence in experimenting, making new, unconventional, and successful variations of the dish. To become confident with innovation, you need to practice design thinking and creative thinking. You need to fail and try again. This is the only way to become able to master innovation.
Conviviality. The pleasure of eating together is a concept born when people felt the need to communicate and exchange information within their social group. Humans started to mix eating moment with social moment, similarly creating a suitable relational and social climate that allows an exchange of information between people working together on a project is a positive practice contributing to achieving disruptive results when it comes to creativity for innovation.
I think that's all.
I think so. I'm satisfied with this new recipe.
Me too. And to conclude, we can say that creativity and its application through design with an attention towards people allow companies to generate innovation and be competitive.
Oh, and what about Starbucks and Shimano?
Oh well, I think they surely knew what the recipe of innovation is.
Totally. You can learn about their successful stories in the resources we provided you this week.